Karen, you're saying admin. I thought you were my admin. That's okay. Just stay in. You're on mute. Thank you.
Instead of why it's saying that.
This is a support session, and we put it out as if you're feeling stuck or you just can't seem to find your way, move from feel, look, be for, let's just start this off. Moving from feel, look, be to lifestyle is pretty hard because I spoon feed you anyway. I give you fucking shitloads of stuff. But coming from feel, look, be is very different. The structure is very different. So if that's you, you're thinking, oh, wait a wee minute here. What's going on? You're used to lives at 7 p.m. every night. You can't be spoon-fed all your life. It's like when you go from school to uni. You're like, holy shit, what? I've got to get myself there. Well, I've got to get my own books. No. You can't be spoon-fed. There has to be an element of uh, what's the word? What's that word? Owning it. You've got to own it. You've got to own your journey, or else you'll always be reliant on the thing, the stimulus, the thing, and it doesn't ever last. I mean, I'm still here after years on. I'm not saying I'm going anywhere, but what I'm saying to you is you can't be spoon-fed. So from feel, look, be, we implement the strategy that actually helps you become a fat burner as opposed to a sugar burner. We make lots and lots of changes, but you have to keep them going. And you only keep them going by coming straight into lifestyle, getting that meal plan, getting yourself to the shop and living by that meal plan. Even if you weren't to do my workouts or the yoga or the Pilates and you stuck to that meal plan, you will still work yourself towards health. You will. However, what you need to realize is you need movement in an effort to build muscle and keep your bones thick. I tell you this probably every week of my whole entire life so far. Every week, you need to build muscle and keep your bones thick. Because ladies, if you're perimenopausal or menopausal or the other side of it, your bones are starting to thin. In fact, they're getting thinner by the day. Unless you do strength training. Do you hear me? You need to hear me. Unless you do strength training, your bones are getting thinner. And that's why so many people, when they're of an age, they fall and they break their hip because the bones are brittle or they break bones really easily. But you don't need to be like that when you strength train. So you need to follow the meal plan. So you might come onto the lifestyle program and you might feel lost. So this is what this session is all about. But also it's a session for people who are on lifestyle and need a bit of me again. You say, I need a bit of you again. You tell me that all the time. So I'm here. So you need to use me and you need to use me up. If there's a question you've got for me, I'm here. I'm your coach. This is when it does get personal. Ask me and I'll tell you the answer straight from my heart and my head. Everything that I know and I've learned will be yours in this next wee while. So put your hands up, and I've got a couple of screens in front of me. Put your hands up if you do feel a bit lost. And own it. Fucking own the life out of that shit. If you feel lost, get your hands up. Okay. All right. Hands down. That's good. So it's honest. That's the first step, isn't it? Shit, I'm lost. I'm not really quite sure what I'm doing here. Or I should know what I'm doing here, but I'm not. I'm not doing it. And that might be you. So if it was me, can I just tell you what to do? I would strip the whole lot back. Every single Friday, I give you a meal plan. I want you to eat that meal plan. I might swear a couple of times tonight. I probably will, actually, because I can feel it coming already. I'm not even going to try and hold on to it. You have to eat the meal plan. Breakfast, lunch, and evening meal. I have introduced you to fasting. So if you've just come over off Feel It Be onto lifestyle, I'm talking to you directly. Fasting, if you go to the online course content, it's like Netflix. It's your resource centre, and go to education and find my fasting video. I'm no robot, and I can't keep repeating myself 5 years in. I do these videos and I record them for you and I put them on so as you watch them and you can learn by it. So just go to education and watch the fasting video. It will tell you all you need to know. Some of you are serial fasters. Some of you don't fast. Some of you fast to outtrain the wine or outdo the wine. Some of you fast to undo the curry and the poppadoms and the Peshwari naan and the wine. That's what you do. And you think, oh, it's 80-20. 80-20 rule, she says, on lifestyle. Brilliant. I'm here. This is where I need to be. And what happens is when you start to allow that in, what starts to happen? Your belly starts to come back. Your moods start to go flat and you feel shit again. And you blame it on me, don't you? I don't know what I'm doing on that lifestyle. Oh, darling, but you do. You're just not doing it. You're doing what you want to do because it's comfy. Because I say to you, it's an 80-20 rule. 80% on plan, 20% off. But what I meant by the 20% was not curries from the takeaway, not wine, not chocolate. What you've got in your bloody well fridges from the meal plan. 20% of, let's mix it up. Let's make our own meals based on your education. Not when you're standing in the queue in the local Chinese takeaway shop that's full probably of MSG. Can I tell you something? When was it? 3 weeks ago, maybe? I had something from a Chinese that somebody ordered and I could not sleep all night. The MSG had me like I was on Red Bull. I felt like I was like this one night when I was a student. I was drinking this cheap Red Bull and my eyes were like that all night. That's what I felt like. But people are living in that, and it might even be you. You don't even realise. You think, oh, I've got the restless legs back again. Oh, it must be the Shelley Booth meal plans. No, it's because you're off the meal plans. You need to get back on. So that's what I would do. I would find a meal plan that I loved and I would live by it. And I would get on the scales on the Monday. I would take all my measurements and take my pictures. If you've got a holiday coming up, I promise you, I can get you an amazing body shape. If we're a partnership, I can get you an amazing body shape. But you have to do it my way. And my way is my meal plan. It's not yours. And I can't follow you about on a Saturday night when you're just going to the shops for a sweetie for the bairns. Yeah, I've heard that one before, plenty times. Just got it for the bairns and you've eaten it before you get back in the door. I'm just making you laugh a wee bit because I know it's quite serious when you feel a bit lost. It's a crap feeling. So, what was I saying to you? The meal plan. That's where you need to go first. And once you've weighed and measured and took your pictures on the Monday, and you do it again the following Monday, you'll have probably lost 4, 5, 6 pounds. And it's amazing feeling. It's brilliant. You're ecstatic. I'm your favourite. You just love the life out of me again. And yeah, you're telling everybody about Shelley Booth again. And everybody's thought, oh, I didn't think Shelley Booth was great a couple of weeks ago because you were into the wine and the chocolate. But all of a sudden she's good. But it's you. It's not me. It's you that's doing the work. You undo the work, but you also do the work. It's not me. I just help you. The yoga and Pilates, they're amazing. They really are amazing. Tara and our Selena, they're beautiful human beings, and their delivery is so gorgeous that you can't afford not to do those. But maybe you're not a yoga bunny and you think, oh, I'm not doing the yoga. In fact, I've been texting my friend Madeira that delivered the retreat with me last year. Every week for the past 4 weeks, going, Madeira, I need to get to one of your yoga sessions, but I'm not a yogi. So it's hard for me to get there. It doesn't come naturally to me. And you're maybe the same. Pilates, amazing. You'll get a really great, strong body with Pilates. Deep strength, not superficial bullshit like biceps, but deep strength into your psoas, deep. So they're there for you also, so you can do them if you want. My morning workouts at 6 a.m, they're just a bonus. I don't expect you to be on that live. If you are and you're doing something, happy days, it's a bonus. I've just introduced it not long ago. It's for me. It's not even for you. I just hit record and do my thing. If you want to join them, you can. The Monday night workouts, they're great because you can actually break off into your wee Zoom groups and you can train together. You might want to do it yourself. Maybe you're not a person that trains with people, or you just like to crack on. That's fine. You don't like the banter, you don't like the pictures at the end, you feel a bit daft. You can just do it yourself. I probably would do a combination. I would need to train with people in a Zoom room that worked hard, were not full of bullshit. Probably didn't want a picture at the end, just to go, hi everybody, let's get cracking. Boom, boom, finish, and out the door. That would be me. That would be my kind of Zoom room. I wouldn't be up for the chatting. But you might like that. Women like that. So like the camaraderie is maybe good for you. But that's at 7 o'clock on a Monday night. And then I'm live on a Wednesday. Mary, jump in. What time am I live on a Wednesday? Do I need to unmute you?
Hey, what time are
Hey.
you live on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Whenever you are. No, you're live on your page every night on a Wednesday night, round about the 8:30 mark. It depends on your busy schedule, dear.
Well, yeah, I was thinking in my mind it was 8 o'clock because I'm live on the main page, the business page at 9.
Yeah,
But it's always on a
exactly.
Wednesday. And I usually jump on and off lifestyle a lot, like even today, for example. If I'm going through stuff myself as well, I'll jump on and I'll speak to you. It's like therapy, actually. And sometimes there's not even anybody there, and I'm just talking to myself, but it helps me. So there's loads on lifestyle, and I understand that. So I want to ask you if you've got any questions for me, and I would love to answer them live, like get a chat with you. And we'll fire through them. If you've got any questions, maybe if you don't want to speak to me, put them in the chat and we'll read them out.
There's one just come up in the chat.
Yeah.
Leon, it's from Leon. I can't see you, Leon. Are you wanting to jump on? I need to find your. Well, I just read it out and we can see how we get on.
Okay.
I'm finding it so hard to get clean meat, mint steak, chicken, and them bloody sausages. What's okay ingredients of sausages? Most have rice flour or pea flour. Heck, have sugar in them. I love the strict routine in the meal plans. That's what I need. That's what I need to survive routine consistency.
Right. I don't know if she lives in Dundee, but if she lives in Dundee, she has to go to Scott Brothers, and Scott Brothers do a very clean sausage for me. And it's a sausage they've worked really hard on. And tasty. You've never tasted a tastier sausage in your whole life.
Tastiest clean sausage in your puff.
Elaine! Doing so well. Until Elaine started curling her lips in. Not to laugh. No, you need to go to your butchers, unfortunately, because Asda's won't do it for you, neither will Sainsbury's. They're not listening. But Scott Brothers will. You say to them, listen, I'm doing Shelley Booth's plan, or any butcher that you're from, and say, I need them to be clean. The dextrose, the maltodextrose, all that crap, keep it out of my sausage. And I'm sure if they want your business and they know you're going to keep going back, they will do you a clean sausage. And it's about establishing a good relationship with, in all seriousness, you do need a good relationship with your butcher, because commercial meats is not the way we need to be going. In fact, we all need to get our heads together, ladies, right? We need to open together an organic farm, and we all need to have a wee job on that farm. Somebody could be the digger, somebody could be in charge of the tomatoes, or the group of you could be in charge of the farm animals, and we'll make sure they're really well fed, grass finished, organic, obviously, and we'll not only be rich, we'll make the world healthier. The go-to commodity, I've told you this before, will be an organic farm where the soil is rich in nutrients and the animals are eating what they should be eating and not what they're being fed, which is soy and corn and pumped with antibiotics and steroids, and we're eating that as steak. That's bullshit. That's not what we should be eating. So you need to go to your butcher and you need to speak to them. You need to say, right, what's in this? Is that grass fed? And some butchers didn't even know. grass fed, yeah. Well, I'm sure it is. Well, how do you know that? Grass fed, grass finished, organic would be amazing. Sometimes you can't get that. Sometimes it's mainly grass fed and finished on grain, which isn't ideal, but it's difficult to find. So speak to your butcher, and I was actually in there today getting my steak, which I've had tonight, which was delicious. And I says, listen, there's going to be at least a few hundred people on steak and eggs come Monday coming. I say, so get well stocked up on ribeye, which is the fat going through it, you know. And he says, oh, you like the fattier cuts? I says, well, fat is satiating, it's filling. There is not one study in the world that links saturated fat to heart disease. You do know that, don't you? Oh, well, he cuts the steak. And I say, so if anybody comes in and asks what steak Shelley's having, this is the steak that I'm having. He says, right, okay, we'll get them stocked up. Does that answer the question? Chicken. You'll go into Sainsbury's, which is very good. And this is where they get so, well, they think we're daft. But we're not daft. We're just ill-informed. Corn-fed chicken, which is the worst kind of chicken you can find. But there's big, massive yellow writing with wee ferns coming out of it. Corn-fed chicken. And we go, oh, brilliant. Amazing, dead healthy. And that's what people think. But corn is GMO. Corn is one of the worst things you can eat, actually. Corn and soy, full of chemicals, estrogen mimickers. You know all of this stuff from Feel Look Be, remember. I'm not teaching you this again. It's all there for you. And, oh, it's a corn-fed chicken, though, so that'll be fine. No, it won't be fine. No, we deserve better than that. Organic chicken. And that's why we need side hustles on the go, because it is more expensive to eat organic. It's terrible that it is, but you can understand why it is, because the farmers need to go through it. It's the whole process is so different. It's so time consuming. It's so labor intensive. The cows are a lot thinner. They sell for less at markets. That's why we pay more for organic food. But if we can control the controllables, what we can, then we should, I believe. Maybe you don't. That's fine too. What else, Mari?
Totally agree. My uncle's got an organic farm. It took a long time and a lot of money to go through the process just to make it into an organic farm, let alone what it cost them on top. But he's reaping the rewards now, like he's doing good, and the stuff he produces is amazing. Avon, Lidl do grass-fed beef and mince. I actually often buy that Avon, and it's so tasty. It's good, the grass-fed. Leanne's asking what Scott Brothers you go to.
The one in Broughty Ferry, but there is one on Strathmartin Road. In fact, I used to have a sunbed shop, would you believe? Terrible. 3 of them. And actually, the other side of the road was Scott Brothers. And so I've known them this long. They're a great butcher.
Brilliant, thank you. Helena's asking if it's grass-fed but can't guarantee organic, is it still worth buying?
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely. Grass-fed. So if it's grass-fed, they've been eating grass. A lot of cows don't even see the light of day. They don't eat grass. They're fed on soy and corn and pellets of crap. That's not what a cow should be eating, and we're eating it, unfortunately. But what are? I don't like it either. Like, if I could be vegan and have the protein that I need, I would definitely be vegan. But then I couldn't, you know, I'd be murdered because I couldn't get in a car with leather in it, and I'd do all that thing, and I'd probably just be obsessed with the whole thing. It'd drive us off my head. So
Tara and Elaine are saying they use Able & Co, Piper Farm, Coombe Farm. They're organic and grass-fed. I often do a large order from Piper's Farm, reduces delivery. It's really good. Their fish is also line caught if you're looking for fish at Piper's.
oh, that's great.
Yeah, it is. It's really good. And it's not always got everything, but you can get majority. But I'll tell you, girls, from my enjoyment of wine and cider and crisps and shit, I actually save money on my shopping bill still buying organic, because wine's very expensive. Quite good I don't drink anymore. I mean, at home. At all, ever. Right, moving on. Mel, should I buy nitrate-free bacon?
Nitrates and nitrites. In fact, we'll cover that in a live. I've covered it in a live a few times before. You actually produce nitrates from your saliva. Let's do that. That's going to take up too much time. Let's do that in a live. Do you want me to cover it this Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Right. We'll cover that this Wednesday. Who was that for?
Mel.
Okay. And
I'm not sure
plants, in
which one.
fact, it's an eye opener. So let me talk to you about that on Wednesday night. Okay.
Yeah. That's all the questions in there right now. Does anybody want to put their hand up?
Okay. Right. So these are feeling lost. Now it's easy, this is a bit of mindset for you. It's easy to feel lost if you want to continue feeling lost. Now that sounds stupid, I know that, but it's really safe to stay where you are and to not challenge your physicality, your spirituality, your psychology. It's really easy to sit here and say, oh, it's too difficult, I feel lost, there's too much, I don't know what I'm doing. And I get that you might be lost, but I also get it on the other side that you might want to stay lost. And I put that back to you. If you want to change and you want to challenge yourself, you need to just get, as we say in Dundee, you need to get touring about it. You just need to get stuck in. Follow a meal plan, get that. Do 10,000 steps and do 3 workouts a week and take it from there. That's all I want you to do. The meal plan, 10,000 steps a day and 3 workouts a week. Now, your workouts might not be mine. You might go on YouTube and pick a workout. I don't care what you do as long as you move. Ladies, the most important thing here is the mindset work. Unless you're doing mindset work daily and challenging it, because the old ancient brain wants to keep you fat. It wants to keep you stuck. It wants to keep you miserable because it knows what that feels like and it's safe. When you step out there and you be a different person, that challenges your whole being. And that's really hard to do. So you have to keep doing the mindset work to keep pushing. So if you're doing all the things, you're maybe fitting in a few workouts, half-hearted meal plan, but you're not doing any mindset work, and again, what we see here, the game's up the polly, it's not going to work. It doesn't work. Now, I've put together so many mindset sessions for you. Go onto your course content, go into, where will that be, Mari?
There's a section called mindset, and each one has got the title of what it's about, like a topic, so you can flick through them. It also gives you the time. So say you're in the car for 15 minutes, pick a 15-minute one. If you're out for a longer walk, you can pick a longer one. It's all information's there for you, girls, and you can mark them as complete. You know once you've done it. Or if you would need to listen again because you need to kick up the bum, you can start it as a favourite and go into your favourites.
How amazing.
Yeah.
And I guess that's the same for everything, Mari, isn't it?
Absolutely everything. You can mark it's complete. You can save. So if there's a workout you love, a Pilates, yoga, you can star them. It goes into your own favourites, just for you, and you can go in there and do whatever you want. Use it how it's going to work best for you.
Ladies, the 2 best programs I have ever done in the whole history of doing this are my 2 mindset sessions that sit on my website now. They're called Mindset Mastery. I'm sure if you've even done them before that you didn't take it all in and you didn't apply it all because it's massive. I mean, the preparation that went into those, and they were delivered live every time. They're amazing. Now, if you could go back and repeat those Mindset Mastery sessions, or if you've not done one, go and get one on the website. In fact, Mari, could we email everybody with the 2 links?
Yeah, of course I can, no worries.
Yeah. So everybody on Lifestyle will get the 2 Mindset Mastery links. And as you're walking, please just listen to me. I'm not asking you to do anything, just listen. And when you hear, you can't unhear. And when I'm sat on your shoulder and it's powerful, it really is. And all the rest of the stuff is secondary to the mindset work, I promise. So meal plan and mindset work are like on a par, because if you eat crap, you're going to feel like crap. You really are. You're not going to want to listen to any mindset stuff from me or anybody actually, because you're going to feel like shit. So you need to get on a place and a page where you actually feel better. So you want to invest time to listen. So the mindset work and the meal plan, definitely on a par. Then the 10,000 steps, and then a few workouts a week. Say 3 workouts a week. And that's to keep you strong. for everything that I said to you at the start. Keep your muscle strong, build muscle, don't lose it, and thicken up your bones. And when you start to move also, motion leads to positive emotion, makes you feel better. You feel like shit, you go out for 10,000 steps or a 45-minute walk, you come back and you're like a new woman. But more often than not, when you feel like shit, you just sit on your arse and want to eat biscuits and greet and moan and talk about people. Instead of talking about things that you're going to make and create, talk about people. We don't want to surround ourselves with people that talk about people, do we? No. And if you're privy to that and you're contributing to that, more fool you. Any other questions, our lovely Mary?
No, we've got nothing. I've got a couple of things I'd like to say.
Oh, yeah.
I can't ever stay quiet, can I? Sorry, girls. Okay, I just want to follow up on a few points that Shelley made. So, if you've not done yoga before or Pilates, in the Resource Centre, under yoga, there's a section called Beginner's Yoga, which takes you through everything. If you want to try it and you haven't, and you look at some of them and think, I can't do that, I can't get in that position. Sorry, we went a bit broad there, didn't I? It's all there for you. Also, the Pilates, they go from like number 1. Tara has been, I think Tara's on here somewhere. She's broken it all down as well. So there's somewhere to start for you ladies. They're all numbered. If you want to start the workout, again, build your techniques and things like that. If you go into the Feel Look B content, we've got all the workouts on Feel Look B there. They're a great place to start off if you want to get your techniques right. I think Shelley might be showing me how to do some squat techniques soon, are we, Shelley?
Yes, we're doing that this week. So
We're
me
doing
and,
that this week.
me and Mary are going to jump on a Zoom, ladies, and she was asking me how many squats we've got. We've got overhead squats, we've got goblet squats, we've got split squats, and all these different squats. This is, be great if you showed them. She says, right, okay then, I'm up for it. I'm not sure how to do them. I says, right, we'll both jump on. So me and Mary are going to bring you that session, right? That's going to be dead good fun.
I'm sorry in
that'll be
advance.
That's dead funny.
It'll be
Brilliant.
hilarious. So there you go. So everything's there for you. The other thing I just wanted to say was to remember when you come in here, right? Remember how you felt when you came into Feel Like B and you didn't know anyone. A lot of the ladies coming into lifestyle are going to be thinking, whoa. Just remember that it's just the same feeling. You just jump in and comment on things. That's how we all get to know each other. We only know each other from being online. And we've met now at Christmas parties, but we didn't before. We're all very, very different, but we're all here for the same reason. That's what to remember. And our lives are different, and we make lifestyle work in our lives first.
I'm looking at Lucy here. Here's how this works. So you start off as strangers. Lucy, we've met in London. Lucy's taking me out for tea in London. She's actually been parked up on my drive on my farm in her camper van. And that's what happens when you just open yourself up to whatever will be. Just come onto this program, lifestyle. We couldn't be any more real with you than me and Mary are fucking real as it gets. And you just never know where it'll take you. Like, you don't know who you're going to meet. You don't know the friendships that you'll form or not. But what you're going to learn and what you're going to hear will change your life. But you have to do the work. Like, you have to come on and do it. Get the shit done. We're living in a time, ladies, where it's so dire that we have to be the leaders. We have to lead from the front and show people how it's done. People don't know what we know about nutrition. Show them. Stop hiding behind Mars bars and Coke Zeros. Coke Zero's worse than full fat Coke. Stop. And I'm not saying you are. I'm being flippant here. Stop doing all that. Get the fucking work done. Challenge your mindset. Start the side hustle if you want it. Change the job. Go for the job. That job that you've been scared to go for. Let's get you the confidence, body confidence and psychological confidence to go for it. The amount of messages I've had from you lot to say, Shelley, I never would have went for that job had it not been for you. Thank you so much. Shelley, I started that business because of you. And that could be you. Could be every single one of you. If you just stop bullshitting yourself to think, I'm lost. I've been lost many times. Let's find you again. Like now. Not in half an hour. Now. So put your hands up if you're going to decide that you're going to just go and pick a meal plan and you're going to stick to it. You're absolutely going to stick to it. Put your hands up, because that's going to tell you a lot. If your hand's down, I'm not like going to say anything, but I'm going to see it. Right, practically everybody's hand up. Obviously, you sometimes get the non-conformists that want to keep their hands down and say, you're telling me to put my hand up, but I'm not going to put my hand up, even though I want to put it up. Sometimes that might be me. Every single person get the meal plan done. Please commit to 10,000 steps a day, and please do 3 workouts a week. I need you strong. To be able to deal with the shitheads that are out there, you need a strong body. A strong body will help you have a strong mind. Bosses, people that you work with, people that come onto your programs, do your nothing. You have to stand guard at your head with a strong mind and a strong body and keep yourself resilient enough to keep moving forward regardless of what comes up here. Beat it. In fact, wait there, listen. Please just listen. I just shared this actually on my Instagram.
Nothing but green lights.
Listen.
If life was nothing but green lights and we didn't have yellows and reds, things that make us pause, hardships, crises, times for introspection, then what the hell would it all be for? We need the yellows and the reds. That's how we evolved. That's how
Oh, I need to watch the whole thing.
life was nothing but green lights and we didn't have yellows and reds, things that make us pause, hardships, crises, times for introspection, then what the hell would it all be for? We need the yellows and the reds. That's how we evolve. That's how hopefully there's some ascension to our being.
No. Let it finish, Shelley.
Say to my 15-year-old self, fail more. Anything I would say to you, go fail more. Forget them. Those people on this side of my dad are saying the thumbs down or
Not finished with you.
means nothing. I'm going to please everyone. I'm going to
Listen.
please everyone. Stop worrying. Keep everybody happy in the room. Fuck it. It doesn't exist. Just remember. I'm going to please everyone. Stop worrying. Keep everybody happy in the room. Fuck it. It doesn't exist. So
It doesn't exist. Keeping everybody happy in the room. You need to keep you happy. You need to keep you bulletproof. You need to keep you strong. Take care of you and the rest will take care of itself. I promise you. But you have to start now. You make a plan tonight. I urge you to do the 5 a.m. club. Now, your man might kick off and go, you're not getting up at 5 o'clock. I don't think so. What you wait to do at 5 o'clock? So your 5 o'clock might be 7 o'clock, but you still could fit the structure in. As long as you're getting that done before anybody gets up, maybe even 6 o'clock. Please do it. It will change your whole entire life. I promise you. So what I'm saying to you is there's tons of structure in here, but it depends how badly you want it. Do you want to stay stuck or do you want to actually change? If you've just come over onto Feel Look Be, I've just told you what to do. Take it from there. We'll have another Zoom again in a few weeks' time and I'll tell you what comes next. How's that? If you're on lifestyle and you're just lost, well, there may be a combination. You may be been through a bad time and it happens. Shit does happen. So let's draw a line under it, girls, and let's start afresh. Just pretend you've come onto lifestyle and you're away to get stuck in. How's that? Yeah. Right, let's see love hearts for everybody that agrees. Amazing. You're worth every bit of time and every bit of investment into you possible. You're not working to pay the gas bill. You're not working to pay the electric bill and just scrape by it when you're dragging your knuckles behind you and you're tired. You deserve to be functioning on your highest level. You deserve to be the most, what does Oprah say? The highest, what does she say again? Let me think. Can't remember how she puts it. I can't remember Oprah's words, but basically who you were supposed to be, you are that person. And that comes with putting time and effort and energy into yourself, into your mind, into your heart, keeping it healthy, into your body, keeping it strong and bulletproofing your mindset. And you need it. So now is the time. Okay? If you don't want to change, you won't change. You'll sit sipping your tea with your jammies on, and you've maybe even got whiskey in your tea. My granny used to do that, by the way. My granny in Canada. First thing in the morning, she used to have this long, she was a really bonny woman. And she used to go about with a cup of tea like that. She used to come over from Canada. She used to walk about with this. And apparently it was whiskey in it. It was me thinking it was a cup of tea. Not a slurred word. Not like, she was solid. But she died young. So, any other questions?
Oh, I don't have to put my hand up, do I?
No?
There is one. I just said, it's from Leslie Sharman. Leslie, I just said I would speak to Shelley and drop an email. I thought you were finishing up there. Apologies. She's saying she's struggling to lose a few extra pounds she put on at Christmas, following the plan. She's doing lots of steps. All the morning workouts. She's fasting till lunch every day. What would you suggest to kickstart weight loss again?
Is she fasting? Did she say she was fasting?
Fasting till lunch every day. All the morning workouts, lots of steps.
All the morning workouts.
Yeah, that's what it says, yeah.
Right. You're not going to like this, Leslie, and nobody does. But you're probably not going deep enough. You're not going fast enough. You're not bringing the intensity. You're maybe showing up. But if you're not, the sweat isn't pouring down your neck and dripping off your back, you're not doing enough. If it's weight loss you're after, people say, how could I do more? You can't do that more than every morning. You can't do any more than eating the meal plans and fasting. It means you're not doing enough. You're not bringing the level of intensity that's required. I could do a 20-minute workout and I could do a fucking 20-minute workout. Two very different things. I could show up for one and I could show up for one. Two very different things. Do you understand? And nobody likes when they hear that back. They go, well, I'm sorry I asked. That's just the truth. Leslie, I'm sure you'll be fine with that because you could take it, but some people will go in the huff and just probably go and eat a Twix. Some of you are laughing, some of you aren't. You can't keep everybody happy in the room. And fuck it, why would I want to? Anything else, Mary?
No, that's it. Jill's granny had whiskey too.
Oh, funny.
That's it. I can't. Is there anyone got hands up? Baby hands up. No. Nope, they've all gone quiet. You know you can drop us an email anytime, girls. I'm always at the other side of it.
She is. She's on it. Listen, so just recapping, the meal plan and the mindset work, prioritise them. 10,000 steps, second, let's say, just for argument's sake, and the workouts about 3 a week. Start there, and in another few weeks, we'll have another Zoom and we'll have a wee check-in with you. Take your weight, measurements, pictures, and actually write down, that's part of the 5 AM club, you're writing down how you feel. How do you feel right now? In 3 weeks' time, review it. How's that changed? Has it changed? If it's not, what am I not doing? I'll tell you, I'll be dead straight with you, what you're not doing. And we'll take it from there. How's that? Is that helpful? Sometimes we just need to be really real. We can come up with all these things, and I can dangle a crystal in front of you, or I can sit and say, like, let's meditate. Or I could go out for a walk and just talk shite. But other times you just need to hear it, like, this is what you need to do. And I like all those things, by the way, and they're all very valuable. But sometimes you just need somebody straight talking to go, this. So you've got 3 things and that's it. And once you do those 3 things, you're going to feel amazing. You're going to take your control back, take your power back, and you're actually going to feel it. It's great to feel powerful, isn't it? And you know what it's like to feel powerful because you've felt it. It's amazing. I think we're done.
Accountability. Let's see a post. That keeps a lot of people on track. A lot of people find when they stop doing that, they fall off the wagon.
Yeah, so every single one of you, do you think we could see, I'm speaking like a teacher now, trying to dangle carrots. Can you show me your steps, the meals that you're eating, and just a wee couple of lines on what you've done this week? Just quickly. No, not expecting it to be a la carte or anything like that. Just pile it on and show me it. Because the more I see and the more you're doing, the quicker you're going to feel empowered again. When you hide away in the background and you say you're doing my meal plan and you've no let me see one meal, you know what I'm saying, don't you? That'll be right. It's just shite. Shelley, I don't see any results. I've not seen any meals of yours, actually. And then you look at me in the hope that I'll back down. And I'm no backing down because I know what's happening. You go, okay then. I'll start showing you. Cheeky. Lucy. Lucy's in the operating room. Operations. She's working. She's got her paramedic's outfit on. Well done. Working and listening. Love it. Oh, man. God love you. Right, ladies, I'm going to let you go. It's lovely to see you. It's lovely to speak to you in real time. It's lovely to know you are real people and you to know that I'm a real person. Isn't it? We're all on the same page. Take it easy. What am I way to do? I'm actually going to wait to go for a walk. That's what my way to do. I'm going to leave the dogs in and I'm just going to walk myself. That's good for me. It's therapy. Okay. Lots of love to you. Thank you so much. We'll see you at 5 o'clock. Nice early night. Okay. Night, night. Cheers, everybody. See ya. Ta-ta.